everybody. It is 5/14/2023, approximately 5:02 p.m. Eastern. We are here for Sunday Chat and Jam. Want to wish all the mothers a happy Mother's Day. We've been kind of chatting here, so we already have R2R3 in the house. And we have also our brother from the Great White North, 12 Symmetry, is already here. Welcome in, guys.
Cheers.
Here we would start off with just maybe a little verse of something for the mothers. There we go, just a little taste of something. So happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
Your mothers. Oh, yeah, microphone's on. Very nice.
What is going on, gentlemen? How has your Mother's Day been? Everybody happy in the house?
Yeah.
Another Sunday around here.
I had a little trouble around the house with an appliance, so we got a brand new appliance today. So that was kind of a here you go on top of everything else. Happy Mother's Day.
There you go.
So,
they love that.
What you guys been up to? You have anything that you did today?
Nothing special.
No.
Watched some lads, cooked some breakfast during the show, did a little bacon and eggs, cooked the eggs right in the bacon fat.
There you go. There you
I
go.
had to catch a little bit of Laz's replay and wasn't able to watch all of it because I had to start this show. But
Yeah.
I had to
caught
get back to it, catch it up.
Caught the last end of it. Last bit of it.
Let's see, we got some stuff going on in the chat. Let me go ahead and open that up and see who's here. We have Kirk5150 says he'll have to catch a replay. That's all good. He's been hanging out for a few minutes.
Still here.
Kirk. We have, who else? We have Rob Blackmore official is here. Welcome in, Rob. Good to see you.
What's up, Rob?
Stephen Franklin.
Yo, bro.
Mr. Mick. Good to see you guys. John DeShane. 34 Celsius at his house. What does that translate to Fahrenheit? That's 90 something, right?
Mid-90s. At 37 is body temperature in Celsius, so 98.9.
98.6. Yep. Wow. You boys are hot up there.
We're cooking. It's going to be like it all week, too.
And fuego.
Yeah. Janice is here saying OU812. How's it going, Janice? Try to stay awake. Try to stay awake this time if you would. Good to see you, Janice. We have Fruitcake Tony, OU812, R2R3, Locking Nut, Symmetry. Hey, fellas. Hey,
Yo,
all.
bro.
Happy Mother's Day to all the moms today. Absolutely.
Your mama.
Big round of applause for
your
all the
mama
mothers today. Good to see you. Have a little special thanks to go out to Fruitcake Tony. I have a little something to share today, and we'll get a little peek of it here.
Sweet.
There we go. You guys catch that? Let me do it again. On one of Fruitcake Tony's trivia nights, I won some materials for a Frankie guitar. Nice. And I've had those installed and it's completed, so we'll take a look at that.
Oh, so it's
you
a
guys
Frankie,
need to
not
go
a
check
Tony.
out Fruitcake Tony. Make sure you check him out on Wednesday night, Halenville, and check him out on Saturdays, Show Me Your Pick. So the link for him is somewhere down in that description down there.
Yeah.
So check him out.
Post a link,
It's
but
good
I
time.
think most of us here already know where that is at this point.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
That was a Frankie, not a Tony.
What's that now? Hey, now.
There we go. It was a Frankie, not a Tony.
Right. All right, who else we have in here? We've got Hit Metal Works has joined us for today. Greetings. Who else do we
Closer
have?
to the water, so he'll be not quite as hot.
Dwight Bailey is here, Mr. Man
Right, the Hit
Bailey.
Man.
We have, let's see, boy, that was loud, wasn't it?
Came in
I
pretty
think
hot.
that was extra charged shells on that one. Ooh. Let's see, who else?
That was without the,
James G is here. Welcome in, James. And I think we are caught up for right now. We've got how many of us here? I got 18. Probably some lurkers there, but that's okay. So what are we going to do, guys? What do you feel like talking about? Any topics today?
I don't know, man.
Top of my head, I guess.
Well,
We're
we
gonna
can
improvise
we can
here.
talk about R2's disappointment that he had right before we started the show. So I come down and I'm getting ready and I'm setting up a few things. I got a little new lighting situation over here that I was setting up, and I can see that R2R3 is in the green room, and I can tell that he's down there and he's jamming. You know, he's getting into it. I mean, he's going, because I can see him down there. I don't know if he knows that I was here and could see him, but
Yeah,
man,
no,
he's
then I was
just-
typing
he's
in
just
there.
going
I'm
to
like,
town.
I'm here, man. I'm like, come and listen to
I'm like,
this.
man, he's here early. He must be. And I'm like, oh yeah, he's playing guitar. Maybe he's got something set up. So I told him I'm setting something up. I'll be right in. So finished up with that and jumped in. And man, he's jamming, and I hear plink, 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 plink. He's like, man, I got this all set up. And I'm like, all I hear is dry guitar.
and the look on Trev's face too, because Trev was doing something like this, and I started tapping, and I saw Trev do this, like, oh, and I'm like, oh, he can hear that.
Right.
But all they were hearing was the direct input of my guitar, the DI.
Yep.
Like it was just, I can only imagine what it sounded like.
It sounded like a dry electric guitar, dry signal. But R2 is working on that, so maybe next time around he'll get that all set up. So
Yeah.
looking forward to that.
I haven't jammed in over a week. My fingers hurt, and that feels good. I just wanted to jam. I'm like, oh, this is going to be good.
Mm-hmm.
I even I was just improvising. I'm like, what can I play? If these guys just gave me a couple minutes to play, what would I play? And I'm like, I'll just do this. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I wish we were alive right now. Thank God we were not.
Right. When he was like, how does this sound, guys? And I'm like, all I hear is dry signal. I could see just the joy just drain,
Oh, I'm like, are you kidding me, man?
just drained right out of
I
his
go, if you
face.
could only hear what it sounds like in here.
Oh well.
Oh yeah,
next
that's
time.
killer, man. Keep going.
Yeah,
Keep going.
they were like, maybe we should have gone live and not told you.
Yeah.
Just watch the replay.
We were teasing him that we were just, hey, yeah, sounds great, man.
Well,
come on, let's play.
I'll tell you what happened one time on my old show. I was so excited. I was using these what's it called?
Hang on.
What's it called? I can't
Cheers,
remember.
Quentin.
Breaking news.
Uh-oh.
Quentin James has joined the stream. Welcome in, Quentin.
What's up, Quentin? I had a wireless microphone system, X-Vive, U-Vive. What's it called? X-Vive? Something like that. Anyways, I was like, cool, this is a cool thing, man. I don't have to have this cable into the interface and all that stuff. So I had it plugged in, but I was running late, and the show was going to go live, and I plugged in, and I go, hey, guys, how do I sound? And I should have known by the look on their faces. They both went, yeah, it sounds good, man. Let's go. And I'm like, okay. So we're do the whole show. It's about an hour and a half, 2 hours. And I go, wow, great show, man. That was great. And my buddy Joe goes, hey, man. He's like, why did you have just like the microphone from the computer on? It just didn't sound like you had the microphone up to your mouth, but I didn't hear anything. And I'm like, what? Don't worry, you'll see in the replay. Well, I watched the replay, man, and it just sounded like me talking like this all the time. Hey guys, what's going on? And I'm like, you motherfuckers, let me.
Right.
They're like, dude, we had to keep going with the show.
Yeah,
and I'm
the
like,
show must
oh,
go on, man.
God,
Yep.
dude,
Yep.
you guys are killing me. I'm like,
Never-
what people thinking? And I go, what's this guy talking into the microphone, pretending like
Never-
it's plugged in?
Yeah, never trust your best buddies or your bandmates, for anything. Yeah. Oh, man. Let's see. Quentin is here. Quentin is saying, let's see, where is it? There it is. That video was epic, R2. Has everybody seen it? Do you have it loaded and queued up?
Yeah, I was going to, but I'm like, yeah, I'll just have everybody just watch it. But yeah, I can queue it up, bro.
Well, everybody can check it out on R2's channel. If you want to see the epic Quentin James video, that was funny. I saw that this morning and I just laughed. That was good stuff. John DeShane is telling you, R2R3, do the Rodecaster Pro 2. Do it for the love of the guitar.
Yeah, man, right?
You know, what can I say? I'm a firm believer.
I'm telling you, man. I'm just trying to somehow use the plugin that I was using because it just sounds so good.
Right. Well, whatever works for you.
We'll figure it out.
All right. So, what you been up to, Trev? You got anything hot happening?
Just roasting.
Just something hot happening, all right.
Staying cool. No,
You guys, go ahead and turn your fan back on, man. We don't want you roasting in there. Trev comes in and he goes, man, it's 97 degrees in here. I'm like, what? He says, can you hear this fan? He says, can you hear this fan? We're like, yeah, a little bit. Oh, I'll turn it off. No, go ahead and turn it on, man. I don't think it'll be that bothersome to everybody. We don't want to see Trev pass out live on the stream here, or maybe we do. That would make good content, wouldn't it?
Ready? Get a heat stroke.
Yeah, no, that fan is fine. That's good. Hopefully that doesn't bother anybody in the chat. Fan's not too much, right? Everybody in the chat, fan okay? Type a 1 for it's okay, 2 for he needs to turn that shit off.
Doing a poll.
Turn it on again.
We could start a poll. Good idea. Let's see. Start a poll. Should Trev turn his fan off? Boy, that was a quick one. The answers were already there. So we've got some ones coming in. I forget what the one was. We got Michael. He's asking, what's that fan noise? Welcome in, Michael. Good to see you.
Nothing.
Kurt 5150 says, Trev, you turn me on every day. Fire. Whoa.
That's what she said.
John says, can't hear Trev's fan over my AC unit, so he's good. Did I just hear a rooster crowing?
You can hear that? That was the entrance of the video.
Oh, the goat?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the fan's not bad. I think we'll make it through. So, should we get to, or should we leave that for a little bit later?
What do we got here? 23? Give him a few more minutes.
A few more minutes, few more filing in.
Attendees.
Nice to see so many in here today. We figured that Mother's Day, it might be a slow day, which was fine. You know, we sit down. We just enjoy talking with these guys and hanging out. And anybody that comes in and watches, it's a bonus. So we appreciate everybody showing up. 23 so far. Give me a good thumbs up if you're liking what you see. Appreciate it. Like Ben Coombs says, somehow it helps, you know, the algorithms or whatnot. So
stimulate the algorithm.
Stimulate them. I don't know if I have a button for that one.
Even if it's a thumbs down.
I think John DeShane does.
Does
Come
he?
on, jump in.
Yeah.
I think he's got a hot pad with something erotic.
The only thing is if you've got a thumbs down, just make sure you hit it twice so you're sure.
Double tap.
Yep, give it a double tap. So we got some stuff going in chat here. Rob Blackmore Official says, tomorrow I'm going to Megadeth in Halifax. Very cool.
Nice.
Right on. I've heard it's a good show. My buddy went to the Kelowna one and streamed a couple songs through the phone. It's all right.
Nice.
All right.
What else is going on in chat? Let's see. John is asking me, did I take the old appliance out around back to the tool shed? Not yet, but that's a good idea. Let's do it right now. and done with
We
it.
need a dolly to wheel it out there. What kind of an appliance are we talking about? Dishwasher?
It was a washing machine. It's the weirdest
Washing
thing.
machine.
It had a hole in the drain line, so I ordered a new drain line for it and put it on. It was like $11. You know, I'm I'm mechanically inclined. I can replace a drain tube. So I replaced the drain tube, and it was working fine before that. And then it gives me some kind of error about the flood sensor or something. And I'm the type of person that when an appliance just starts giving me trouble, I'm not going to fix it. Out it goes, in comes a new one. You know, I mentioned last time if I need new tires on my vehicle, I just go trade it in and get a new vehicle. So I just bought a new one, just set the old one out aside. Yeah.
Behind the woodshed.
Poor old Yeller. Had to put her down. Let's see. Donald Young is here. Welcome in, Donald. He says, me and brother Ronald finishing up the Kramer 1984. Sent you a picture when finished. Awesome.
Nice.
I got a couple of pictures from, let me see if I can find them here. It's a process that they got going on. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Let me get this camera set up over here. Let's see. There we go. It's in paint process.
Nice.
Let me get the next one here. And the back. Looking good.
Real good.
And let's see, we've got the other side and then the front. So some nice progress pictures on an 84. Very cool. Very nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that one finished. All right, let me get this back here. There we go. And we are back here. And let me get these guys back in. There we go.
Back in the saddle again.
Kurt, come on now.
We're doing,
Let's see.
Your friend B-Ride.
B-Ride.
What's the story with that guy? I mean, I've seen some things around, but what's that story?
Uncle Laser?
Yeah.
He's just a funny character, man.
And
Hey,
you send him a few bucks, and he'll do like a call out for you or something
Cameo.
like that.
Cameo, yeah. So it was Valentine's Day, and Boner Jams decided to do a cameo for Kurt.
Nice.
That was it right there.
Kurt, how we doing? Your friend B-Ryan, Brian, want to get you a little cameo from Uncle Laser here. Said you're going to be blowing out spines, fucking nines and dimes.
Oh man. Let's see. Kurt says I got to get rid of the couch. Wife only sits on the dryer. What the? What? Okay. Yeah, Fruitcake Tony, all the cool kids hanging out here. I don't know why. It's just, I don't know.
Pretty fun place to be.
All right, Quentin, we'll flash that up just real quick. There you go. Rob is asking, did you guys see that Dave Mustaine was playing a Kramer Flying V? I did not see that.
Oh,
Was this a recent occurrence?
it has to be. Gotta check that out.
Yeah. Let's see. John's got the plan. New underwear every 4 weeks is cheaper.
There you go.
Oh, man, oh, man. He says if you turn them inside out, they'll last a month. Oh, jeez. That's crazy. Well,
What's up?
we
Andy Carson's in the house. What's up, man?
Oh, so didn't see that. Sorry we missed you, Andy. Welcome in. Uncle Laser is a comedian, does stand up. I haven't happened to see him on anything.
He's
I
crazy.
don't
man.
watch much TV anymore. I find that
Yeah,
with doing this and some shows on YouTube and work, and all
big
that
time.
kind of good stuff. It's kind of hard to catch much of anything on TV.
I pay for cable just to have the ability to put on Family Guy or The Simpsons or something, hit the timer when I'm going to sleep.
Right.
Family Guy's good. Family Guy's good.
So we, yes, we've offended a few. We've lost a couple viewers.
Well, here. Let me play this real quick. We'll offend some more. Here we go.
Our friend Quentin James walked around. Right here. I don't know what that guitar is. Very
What is that, Quentin? Is that a Jackson or a Charvel?
Alright guys, so what are you gonna call it anyway? Quentin James. Quentin's a good name, that was a grandfather's name. You don't like Quentin? Give me granddad's name. Was he gay? Why do you call him John or something? You know, a fucking bloke's name. He did a bloke's name. A gay bloke. Dude, ladies and gentlemen, in the chat is my bra, R2RC Mockingham. What's up, bra?
What's up, brah?
Yeah. Well, I was talking to R2RC Mockingham about this. Oh, your bra? R2 right now is going, oh, God. And he told me
I
that,
like the look into the camera there.
that it's kind of like breast implants. I mean, sure, I'm getting the second base, but it's just not the real thing. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, in the chat is my bra, R2RC Mockingham. What's up, bra? Hey, what's up, bra? What's up, bra? Holy shit! No idea!
Now that dog, man.
Yeah.
What the?
There you go, Quentin.
I guess that's our Mother's Day tribute to Quentin James. Welcome to the chat.
Happy Mother's Day. Bernie Rico made those, he says. That guitar that I was showing there.
Carrot 5150 says, I'm still here. Can't offend me. Herbifire Side Studios dropping in quickly to say hi. What's going on, man?
Yo, man.
Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's see. Any other new faces? Nope. Quentin James says that was awesome, R2.
Right on, man.
How did I
Right
get
on.
pulled into this? Yeah, you think it's turned into, some kind of under the bus thing over here or something. Wait until they get hold of you, though.
Oh, man. That's going to be a festival.
Yeah. Looking forward to that.
See you later, Andy. Thanks for stopping in.
All right, Andy. Rock
We'll see
on,
you
brother.
next time around. All right, I have just received a photo. Let me get this set up to go here.
Incoming message from the giant head.
Oh.
I have a photo of Dave Mustaine playing a Kramer.
Interesting.
Was there some news circulating about him getting a Kramer endorsement, or
We just did a Gibson thing.
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. But that was in the
Gibson
early
Kramer,
talks of it. When he was doing the Gibsons, they said they were going to release the Kramer. As you can see, the Gibsons were the rounded, like old style V,
Mm-hmm.
and these are the pointy ones. So
Okay. So they're using the Kramer line to do. Okay, yeah, one and the same brand, I guess. That's kind of cool. Very neat.
I think those were sell. Those will sell, depending on the price point, because the Gibsons, man, those were expensive.
Yeah. There you go.
Gotta have some coin.
Well, let's see. Oh man, we are just losing folks left and right. We're down to 19.
You
Man,
damn mothers.
We got.
Well, dinner was ready at the fire station. Just saying.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So I guess before we lose any more, we might as well get to the Frankie, huh?
I'm gonna try to drop my resolution on the fly. I got a warning. My CPU is
Getting a little
out
warm. Yeah.
Dropping down to
Fruitcake Tony
720.
says Mustang changed companies.
Aim the
a while
fan
back.
at it.
Kind of is.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about the poll. Let's see. Let's see. Should Trev turn his fan off? 79% say no.
Good.
So
No,
you're
it's
good.
for the computer more than it's for me.
Right. That end? There it is. There we go. All right, so go ahead and he says, I come here to get offended. Right?
Excellent.
Yes.
Come on. Send an email. An address in the
jump on
description.
in. All right, so we are going to add in to the stream here. Let's see.
Hey,
Get you over here.
where's that guy?
R3.
And what the?
There we go.
All right, so I have gotten my Frankie back, and there were a few things that I had done to it. Like I said, thanks to Fruitcake Tony. Why don't I just go grab it and we'll do it over here? That might be easier.
Do it to it, man. Yeah.
How about that? It's already got my wireless and everything hooked up to it.
It's meant to be.
So. Oh, there she is. She's hot now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go over here and we will talk about some of the things that we did. All right, so I had quarter 1971D that I got from Fruitcake Tony on the trivia win. So thank you, Tony. That turned out looking real nice on there. My buddy Jeff Rich did all this stuff. So he took it, he dirtied it up, he put the holes in it. He actually even put in right here a broken screw that's in the real one. Made it look as close as to the original as he could. Mm-hmm. You know, these EVH Stripe Series Frankies aren't 100% accurate. They're close. But he also went through and he said he put in a couple little more scuffs that should be there. He drilled the holes in the proper spot for where the pick guard was. So he did what he could to make it look a little more authentic. So got the quarter on, some scuffing some stuff up. He took the wires and rerouted the wires properly to where the current one is. I need to weld a little, or solder a little tip to that to be complete. Can you guys see this little shadow right in there? That silverish looking shadow?
Yeah.
Can you see that okay?
Yep.
There used
Had
to
a
be a
screw or
little
something.
jewel in there that fell out. So he made the little impression of where that used to be. Or I guess where it was protecting it from all the dust.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So he kind of
Nice.
dirtied this up a little bit more in here. Let's see, what else did he do? He came into the bottom horn here, and he did some more work right there, trying to make it, as accurate as you possibly can with one of these. Put me a burn right here on it. Let's see, what else did he do?
Nice.
Right up here, he put the goop on here
yes.
that's missing. Some more work right down into here. And then also, this is, aside from the quarter, this is probably my favorite part. I got the reflector set from Fruitcake Tony as well. So again, thank you, Fruitcake Tony.
Right on.
He did the back, got the reflectors put on it. I asked him to go ahead and do the blue paint. So he meticulously got this on here, and then he did the cut, and then meticulously pulled the adhesive off, like picked it off to match what it looks like on the real Frankie. I mean, come on.
Details.
That attention to detail. So, of course, like I said, he got a little of the blue paint right there. He got it on down. Well, where am I? This way. A little bit. Let's see. Where did it go?
Yeah, right down the
Yeah,
bottom.
right in here.
Yeah.
Yep. On that reflector there. And then on the bottom of the guitar. Like it is now.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. A little bit closer to the original than it was from the factory.
Super
So
cool.
yeah, big shout out to Fruitcake Tony for all the materials that were through on here, and then obviously a big shout out to my buddy Jeff Rich at RCA Guitars that took care of this for me. He does fantastic work. He was like, there's a little, I don't know if you guys can see this in the light. There it is. He says there's a little razor scratch on the pick guard that most people miss.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, I went ahead and put that on there for you. And then he says he only uses 3 screws on that, so I only put 3 screws back in. So the attention to detail
Wow.
was just amazing. So very, very happy.
Awesome.
Very cool, man.
Thank you, sir. And
like
she sounds good too. Let's see how she.
We gained some more viewers.
I forgot how it goes. Something like that, right?
Good, man.
She sounds good, doesn't she?
Real good, dude. Looks good. Sounds good.
What's that? Oh, looks good, sounds good. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm happy with her. I was happy with it to start with, but all the little, small
level.
details to come back, it was nice.
That is sweet, man.
Let's see what you guys are saying in the chat here. Let's see. Janice is spamming the chat. John says beautiful. Thank you, sir.
Beautiful.
And I forgot to take that Nightbot thing out for Wednesday, but yeah, go check the replay of Fruitcake Tony's Wednesday show where I joined him. We had a lot of fun that night, so check out that replay if you hadn't seen it.
Yeah.
Dwight Bailey says, awesome looking guitar. Thank you, sir. Rob asked to hear the Frankie. You just did.
Yep.
Rob says he loves this guitar. I know Rob was talking about wanting to get one. And yeah, man, you find the right one. These things are awesome. Kurt 5150 had a little accident, looks like.
That's what she said.
When you were
Washing
pointing out the
machine
little
drain pipe.
A little black splooge.
Oh, yeah. Fruitcake Tony says, awesome. Thank you, man. Again, thank you for the materials to do it with. I'd always wanted to do it, but I was always too lazy to go and get the stuff that I needed for it, and you motivated me to go ahead and have it done.
Yeah. Here he was saying, big shout out goes to Michael McGuire at Period Correct
Guitar Parts. Very cool. So if any of you guys are shopping for some Period Correct guitar parts, I know that when I went and checked out his website, he at that time had some original Ernie Ball Music Man EVH pickups. So he makes accurate Floyd Roses, I believe, or he was going to start having those available. So a bunch of other stuff. So go check out his Period Correct guitar parts. I think you can just do a Google search and you can find those guys. Cool stuff. Janice says, excellent. Thank you, Janice. William De Silva, welcome in, man. Good to see you. That's killer. Thank you. Let's see. Deshane is equally guilty. What are we guilty of?
Spamming the chat, I believe.
Oh, spam away. I don't care. There you go. Period Correct guitar parts.
Stimulate the algorithms.
There's there's the website right there.
Yep, B4129. We all know what that goes on,
Look at
right?
these bad boys right here. So you were talking about the pickups. Let's see if he still has them in here.
The Marzio Ernie Ball Music Man EVH pickup set, new old stock, $550.
Right there.
One available. Nobody's pulled the trigger on them yet. So those are available. Ronald says, awesome looking, awesome sounding. Thank you so much, Ronald.
man.
Appreciate it. Kurt says, looking good. Yeah, John had the same question I did. What did I do? And then she answered us both. Trev is asking Kurt 5150 how his guitar is coming along. If you got a couple minutes, jump in here and show it to us, man. We'd love to see it.
Right.
He says he's going to string it up tomorrow and it's done.
Oh, nice.
So definitely beat Laz at putting the stripes on the green Kramer.
I totally forgot about that, man.
He built the whole guitar.
It's taking
in
so
the time.
long.
That project's been benched, right? It's doing
Yeah.
Music is Therapy show now.
Yes, John. Continue to stimulate, please. That's awesome. Yeah, Steve Franklin has a good point. Maybe Kurt's gonna save it, show it off on Wednesday.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to waste his content for this show.
Well, I'm looking forward to next Saturday night. Hopefully you'll be playing that.
Yeah,
there.
next Saturday I think we have plans to hang out with the Under the Bus guys. We're gonna do a joint stream. It'll be on their channel. We'll be just jumping in and kind of, taking over the place and partying, seeing what happens.
Nice.
We're special guests.
We are the special guests. I don't know why we're special. Maybe special in
Because we're
some
coming in
ways.
on the short bus.
Yeah, for sure. So, well, what
3.
else is happening, guys? What the? Let me check the emails and make sure nobody's hollering to try to get
Trying
in here.
to get in.
Nope, nobody wants into this insane asylum here. So,
Well,
so we're
other
good.
people just like to look in from the outside.
Yo,
Yeah,
mama.
no worries. So, what were you planning on playing, R2? You said you were just coming up with some improvisational
Yes.
stuff, huh?
I was just pretending like I was back at New Haven,
Right?
New Halen.
Playing like nobody's watching, huh?
Yeah. You know what? That's what I saw you doing your thing. And
Doing what?
your thing. Because I told you, I'm in here. And you're like, yeah, I'm just working on something. I'm like, okay. So it got to a point where I was so focused on my guitar that I was jamming. And I said to myself, that's what I need to do if I do this. Pretend like nobody's there. Because I
Right.
started doing all this stuff that I just pretended like I was here by myself. like, and you couldn't hear me, so I was just like,
Yeah.
all right, great, you know, I mess up, and I can't hear anything. And I got it to sound so good, man. I was looking forward to it. Here,
We were
let's see.
looking forward to hearing it.
I was gonna show you.
Kurt says he is on the road. So,
Fair enough.
yeah.
This is what I'm. Where is it here? This is what I'm using here.
Tone Forge.
Toneforge JST. George Sturgis.
Is that the same thing Quentin was using the other day? Quentin, what were you using?
No, he's using like what's that kind of PV and stuff.
Because I'm sorry, Quentin, but whatever you paid for that, you need to get your money back.
It's like a PV. I think he's using his Digitech.
Oh, that's right. The RP 3950 something or another. And a lot of this stuff, you know, when you play it and you put your headphones on and you play it through the unit, it sounds great in your headphones. But when you try to put it through an interface, it doesn't sound so great. So,
Right.
Yeah. No, but this sounds really good. This guy right here, Jens Borgren, he's awesome producer, and he came up with some really good impulse responses that you're able to see. You can use one cabinet, two cabinets in stereo. You can use different mics, and he has preset settings in their impulse responses. You can use your own, or you can just mess around and move around the mics, kind of like if you're up here in your cabinet doing it yourself.
right.
And it just sounds great. The effects sound great. The reverb, the delays. I'm using a 5150 EVH 5153 head, and it just sounds phenomenal. I'm also able to use like a rectifier, but I wanted to play it so you guys can hear it. And here you got Ola playing it there.
Doing some chugging on it, I'm sure. Well, maybe you'll get it all set for next week. We'll hear it.
Check it out, yeah, for sure. But I just want to show you guys that's the plug-in I'm using.
Very cool. Rob Blackmore says, more Frankie, please. You just want to see Frankie? Again, check out this detail on the back. This just boggled my mind how he did that there. Got a little crack on there that he put in. Got the chip missing out of this one here. Good stuff.
Yeah. Nice.
Very cool.
There we go. There we go. It's amazing how all these different EVH guitars, they all have the same Wolfgang pickup, or at least that's what they're saying, that this is the same Wolfgang pickup, but they all sound different.
They all sound different, yeah.
They all sound different. You know, of course, the guitar and all that, you know, the type of wood and the way they meet together all makes it sound different.
Like the
Let's
guitar I was
see.
playing, the standard that I was going to play, the Wolfgang bridge pickup is hot. It is like hot. The output on there is amazing. Different than the USA ones. But they're all different. They're
Yeah.
all different.
All sound different for sure. I think I proved that one show that I played every single Wolfgang that I had. Everybody
Yeah.
voted on which one sounded the best. I was surprised what everybody thought. It was the white USA, and then the chlorine burst, I think, was the two winners.
Oh, I like the stealth.
I do too, and you know, I like them all for the differences that they've got. You know, so. Rob says, "Who needs a shotgun?" Not me.
A shotgun.
So what else been going on? John, what are you doing? Why aren't you in here? Did you send me a link, Trev?
You did. I think he was running around getting air conditioners set up.
Right.
We're all scrambling a month early because of this crazy heat wave.
Yeah, wow. Crazy.
That's nuts how you guys are getting heat.
Yeah, that's crazy hot.
Wow.
You get a weekend like that in May where it pushes up to 85, something like that for a couple days.
Yeah.
But
I mean, that was
looks
us.
like it's going to be a 10-day plus stretch. It's like, okay.
Wow.
We're starting July now.
A few days ago, it was like in the 80s over here. Real nice.
Yeah.
But now it's like in the 50s. So Mother's Day is gloomy here.
No, it's
Cold and
starting to
gloomy.
warm up nice here for us. It's about 86 today. We got some nice weather.
Just about right.
We have
Patty in the chat.
Patty in the chat.
Hey, Patty. Right on.
Welcome in, Patty. Good to see you. Patty saying hello to everyone. Thanks for joining us, Patty. You probably joined at a pretty good time because these guys were being a little rowdy a little earlier. Just telling these guys that in the green room, I've been practicing on, and I think I played a little bit just a minute ago, but I've been practicing on this. See what you guys think. Obviously, I'm going to make mistakes, but I don't care.
Sounds good, man.
What do you think? What do you think?
Dig it.
Still
Yeah.
got some work to do, but it's getting pretty close.
And you got to have that volume knob to do that.
Right.
Got to use the volume knob for sure.
That fast.
Well, we were getting kind of a tap dance thing with it too. I mean, we could hear when you hit bottom on the pot. It's like,
Oh,
Oh,
for
yeah.
the microphone.
Yeah, I forgot to turn the mic off, didn't I? Yeah,
You can
well,
do it.
so it sounded like there was a little tiny dancer.
right? Sometimes that kind of adds to it. Who knows? Yeah, we're working on that. Working on that. And I do find that all these, the EVH stuff comes with a low friction pot. Some of them are a little better than others. Some of them feel like there's no friction at all. Those are hard to do that with. This one, it has just a little bit of a swipe there where it doesn't bring the volume in. So you almost have to get your timing down to what your volume knob is doing.
Yeah.
It'll play differently on two different guitars, so it's kind of sometimes throws you off a little bit.
Yeah, on the standards, they don't have that. The standards are...
They don't have those?
No.
Gotcha.
On the Made in Japan Wolfgang, I have it where the tone knob feels stiff. I mean, you have to really work it to turn it up so it doesn't move.
Yeah, you got to be meaning to turn that tone knob.
Yeah, that volume, you can use your pinky, and it's like easy. When I bought the USA one, my EBH USA, I guess the previous owner... What's up, Bryce?
Thanks, Bryce. Welcome in.
The previous owner changed the volume pot. Something with a little bit more friction.
Mm-hmm.
Like medium friction. Not too bad.
Yeah.
But you can't do that fast roll off like that.
So far, I think the purple Kramer that I bought, the Marietta Special. Of course, I changed the volume pot on that one. That one works pretty good for this. And my Stealth is probably one of the most comfortable to play that on. This one's not bad. Let's see. A little bit better with the volume off, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. Not getting that. That click. Yeah. Oh well, it's fun. It's fun to try to play this stuff, you know.
Very cool, man. When did you get that? Today? Oh, when did you get it? The other day? Yesterday?
The Frankie back, I got it back yesterday.
Yesterday, yeah.
Yeah, I've had this for a while, though. What is this? This is a 2020, 2021? I don't know. I've had it a couple years, I guess. If that. But like I said, I finally got motivated to go get the stuff put on when I got the stuff from Fruitcake Tony.
Yeah.
So
That's cool.
That was a nice win.
absolutely. What else do we have going on in the chat? Rob Blackmore's looking for Tony Danza.
Hold me close.
Tiny Dancer. Oh, man.
There's a band called the Tony Danza Tap Extravaganza.
Oh, really? Is Tony Danza part of it?
No.
No?
No, nothing to do with it. And the music's insane.
Yeah. Well, gentlemen, I was thinking of kind of keeping it kind of short today for the Mother's Day thing.
Sure.
I know you guys may have some dinner plans or something, so.
The kid brought home a salmon, so I gotta light a fire, get the charcoal going, and
Nice.
we're having some salmon.
All right. Well, that's about all I got for today. R2, R3, did you have any more Quentin videos that you put together you didn't share with us?
No, that was it. I'm glad Quentin enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So I had a few comments on there, but I didn't see the main man on there. So I'm like, what's going on? Maybe Quentin said unsub. Because I lost a couple subs, so I thought he was one of them.
Who knows? So, yeah, that'll be it for today, I guess. That was, about an hour that we did. So, we'll break early. I know everybody, like I said, probably everybody in chat's got some Mother's Day plans. So it was good to see everybody that showed up. Thank you guys for coming out. Let's see, we have...
as usual.
Yeah, always
good
good to see everybody. Turn that down just a little bit.
Oh.
So we will say adios, Fruitcake Tony. Thanks for dropping in. Janice, watching my short. Awesome. Where'd that go? John says I was going to jump in for the second hour. Oh, well, you snooze, you lose. We were going to keep it a little short today.
He's gonna put his pants on.
Absolutely, Patty. She says, everybody have a great Mother's Day. Always a blast. Hip Metalwork says, good to see you coming out. Who else did we have here at the end? Bryce. Let's see. Janice, Fruitcake, Tony, Rob, Bryce, Patty. Appreciate all you guys stopping in. John, Kurt, good to see you.
We're doing
So
your friend B Ryan.
we will plan to get back to normal shows Thursday. We'll do Transtram Thursday, and maybe R2L3 will have his rig all worked out. We'll be able to hear what he was jamming to. I tell you what, man, he was just he was going at it down there. I knew he was onto something, so I was looking forward to hearing it. But we'll hear it next time. Dwight Bailey, good to see you stopping in. We'll see you guys. Yeah, Fruitcake Tony's got his hamburgers on the grill, so everybody's got plans, so we're going to head on out of here. Trev, thanks for dropping in. Get that salmon going, R2, R3. We'll see you next time around. Everybody else, we will see you.
Cheers, everybody.